What is up, everyone? Let's get into one of our favorite pastimes, which is reading some Reddits. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, this one is, what was that one intrusive thought that won? You know how certain pills are really just a capsule filled with tinier little balls? I pried one open just to touch the little balls, I guess, and one flew out and landed straight in my eyeball. Burned like a mother. Never done it again. As a kid, I once kicked my brother for no reason right in the balls, and they twisted around each other, and he had a whole medical ordeal over it. Well, I'm gonna go text my brother and randomly apologize to him again. BRB. When I was a kid, maybe 10 or 11, a friend of mine and I were hanging out in my backyard. We had tossed out some colorful aquarium gravel back toward the back of our yard. He saw them and I told him they were valuable gems we were mining. He bent over for a closer look, and for a reason I still don't totally understand, I hit him across the back with a stick I was holding. It didn't injure him, but hurt pretty bad, and he ran home crying. His mom called my mom, and I got in trouble, and that was the last time I ever hung out with him again. Aw, tear. I'm 45, and I still think about that incident from time to time, and feel terrible about it. Still have no idea why I did it. This reminds me of a funny story from my childhood. Haha. My brother and I were playing in our neighbor's trampoline with their kids, and we got kind of tired from jumping and yelling and just landed on our backs and bounced for a few moments and laid there just resting. My brother laying next to me to my left. Suddenly, I got this inexplicable urge to reach my left arm out and slap him in the face for absolutely no reason, and without thinking, I made the motions. Long story short, I got grounded to my room for the rest of the day. Running against a brick fireplace as a toddler? I still have a mark on my forehead. One time, a kid in elementary school was standing on a basketball with both feet balancing. Tell me why I kicked the ball from under him? I was eating watermelon once when someone went to shake my hand at a barbecue, and instead of shaking back, I put my big-ass piece of watermelon in his palm. He squeezed it, and it squelched everywhere. Neither of us really knew what to do after that, so I just walked away. I ate an entire apple pie last Monday and then slept for 15 hours. My girl. My hubby thought I was in a diabetic coma. I don't have diabetes, although I might if I do that again. I stick my shoe on the side of the escalator. It almost got stuck. I'm so stupid. Pretty sure kids' feet have gotten ripped off from doing that. Touching something that says hot to see how hot it is. OMG, my husband worked in a pickle factory and told me he wanted to put his thingy in the pickle slicer. Of course I was shocked, but we talked it through and he thought he could control himself. One day he came home white as a sheet. I asked what's wrong and he said he did it. I said, did what? He said he put his thing in the pickle slicer. I asked, oh my God, what happened? And he said he got fired. I said, no, I mean what happened with the pickle slicer? And he said, oh, she got fired too. Lols. In second grade, I closed my desk and I noticed the hand of my classmate sitting next to me was close to my desk. Without thinking, I opened my desk, put his hand in my desk, and closed it. He just looked at me weirdly. I then pushed on the desk hard as if to close it all the way. He yelled, got hurt, and I got in trouble. To this day, I have no idea why I did it. The bread knife didn't look sharp. Tested it on my finger. It was sharp. Don't pull out, my mind screamed in the heat of the moment. Now it's $4.50 a week for childcare. Our kids were 9 and 11. I was a few months from my 40th birthday, and my husband and I kept being like, that was pretty fun. Remember how amazing babies smell? I bet we could do it again. Nah, it's too late, unless... And that's how I ended up giving birth at 40. Leave a comment below and let me know what you'd like me to read next.